Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Owls offense comes onto the field first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, Florida Atlantic. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going. Makes the grab past the marker. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Got his man downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. On the run, still looking. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score! And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first point of the day. On that field goal. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Finds a little space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. And, guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a little space on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Drop the football. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Keeps it on the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Snagged in the middle. It's Platt. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Catch in the middle. It's Messer. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Never a doubt. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. There he goes. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got an open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. Making side adjustments here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Sands. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another 1st down. Fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a 1st down. Nice balance by this offense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that's really good 3rd down defense. You've given up some yards. Who cares? Down here right near the goal line, you bow your neck up. You force the 4th down. Nice job breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling them on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got some room to run. And a big return after the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Sands. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much as possible for their offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him? First down line. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as...
And he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity to win.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.